Hey travelers, Captain Carmen here, and welcome to Travel Triple Play. This is where I'm going to be presenting the latest travel news, information about the hottest destinations, and updates on current promotions that are in market that are going to help you save even more when you plan and book your vacation with me. You get exceptional value when you use me as your travel advisor with my experience and all the things that work on your behalf at no additional cost to you. So tune in each week to Travel Triple Play and learn even more. And if you like the video, like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share it with your family and friends and loved ones. Let them know that I'm here to help them make those dream vacations happen. So start watching right now and see what we got this week. Hey travelers, Captain Carmen here, and welcome to Travel Triple Play for the week of September 12th. For this week's news, I'm going to talk about passports a little bit. Passports are even more important in my mind than they've ever been when it comes to identifying yourself and using that as identification when you travel. There have been concerns and issues over the last probably year and a half during the pandemic about the turn time and how long it was taking to get a passport renewed. So it's really important that you're on top of that your passport is up to date. For most international travel, your passport needs to be valid for at least 6 months after the end of your trip. So if your trip ended, let's say, on May 31st of a year you were coming back from Europe, then your passport would need to be at least valid till the end of November or December 1st. So it's always good to have that extra padding on there. That's a big criteria that's required. When it comes to renewing, it's important to do that so you don't have to rush or expedite it at an extra cost. There were, let me see here, I'm reading about it. There was a program that was in place where the government was allowing people to renew online, and all those spots filled up. I think it was like 25,000 spaces, and people took them so quick to be able to renew their passports. But the good news is the success of that is having the government and the passport agency look at it to potentially be offering all of us to be able to renew our passports online by early 2023. I don't have all the details of when that's rolling out. They're still reviewing that, but it sounds like that is going to be an option to make it easier than having to send everything in. So I will keep you posted as I hear more. If you have a passport, check it, make sure it's up to date. If you're intending to travel in 23, make sure it has at least those 6 months past when you think you're going to travel. If you have kids that are under 18, those passports expire sooner than others. They are only good for 5 years. Adult passports are good for 10. So take a look at your passports. That's really, really important. If you have any questions, I can direct you to the forms in the meantime or where you have to go if you need to renew it or if you need to apply if you've never even done one. So just a little bit of news about passports. And now we're going to get on to our destination. So for destinations this week, I was going to talk about all-inclusives. I've had more people reach out to me about where they can go on a vacation that's not, let's say, a US-based land vacation or a cruise or something of that nature. And all-inclusives always come up. So basically, all-inclusive resorts are just what they sound. They include your accommodations, your meals, and usually your drinks, including alcoholic drinks. It may include some excursion type things or non-motorized water sports like paddle boards or sailboards. Anything that uses gas or has anything of that nature is usually an add-on because there's an extra cost. All-inclusives are a great way to travel, to get away to usually wonderful, tropical, relaxing places. And not have to worry about any other costs. You go and you're done, unless you're, potentially, like I said, doing a different excursion, or if you want to do one of the higher end restaurants that might be an upcharge, or even certain, let's say, top shelf liquors. That could be things that are different. The great thing about all inclusives is that you can find ones that appeal to all different types of styles. So if you're going with your family, there's ones that are family inclusive. If you want to go with just a couple that's a little more intimate and maybe more romantic, there's ones like that. And then there's ones that are a combination of the two. So there's all different types of all-inclusives. There's a lot in the Caribbean. There's a lot, and most of them are in Mexico. And that's where I think some of the best value comes, because the dollar and the value of an all-inclusive in Mexico seems to go further, because the cost for them to actually execute and do these really great resorts, whether it's Cancun or Riviera Maya, things of that nature, are easier and less expensive than some of the ones in the Caribbean, which do exist, but it costs more for them to get product there, liquor there, staffing issues are different, all that type of stuff. All-inclusives are really a great way to go. You can find ones that in Mexico, like I said, or the Caribbean, that you can get to usually with a simple flight from the United States. I booked a lot of people through American Vacations and Delta Vacations to specific resorts that are different chains, whether it's Live Aqua or Rio Resorts or all those different ones, even some of the Nickelodeon resorts that gear towards families. The other big one is Sandals. Sandals is really, really attractive to people who want that romantic getaway. It is couples oriented. A lot of people do weddings there and then have their group stay. Sandals also offers their beaches properties, which is geared towards families. So there's all those great options. I can work with that for you, whether it comes to any of the ones through one of the vacation programs or directly, meaning Delta Vacations or let's say American Airlines Vacations, or booking directly with Sandals. I can do all that for you. So all-inclusive, something different. They're a great way to go to relax and really be taken care of and pampered. Give me a call about them, any of those tropical destinations, and I'll take care of you. So let's see what we got for this week's promotions. So for this week's promotions, I wanted to talk specifically about Delta Vacations, since I did talk about all-inclusives. Through the end of September, they're offering $250 off any bookings that are booked through the Delta Vacations packages. So I can always look and see what options are there and get you some value to save you some money. Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines currently has up to 30% off sailings for all guests. So there's a lot in play for that through the end of September. So I can find you the best value if you're looking to do a Royal Caribbean cruise, whether it's a shorter 3-day, a 7-day Caribbean, or something longer to Europe or even Alaska. I can take care of that for you with that promotion. And Princess is offering their Love Boat promotion right now. So right now, if you book Princess Plus, so Princess Plus is when you get the cruise fare, you get your drinks, you get your Wi-Fi, and you get your gratuity for the staff. If you buy that option or purchase that option with your cruise fare, then right now, they're also offering an additional $100 excursion credit if you do that. So Princess Plus will give you that additional $100 excursion credits on those Princess sailings. So there you got a little bit of promotions this week. Delta Vacations, Royal Caribbean, and Princess. Give me a call and get packing and get planning, or get planning and get packing, as I should say, and I'll get you on board. I'll get you on the beach or wherever you want to be on that next vacation. Till the next one, I'll see you guys. Bye.